Uno mas.
Hello, stragglers.
What is up? Welcome back to some Animal Crossing New Horizons. It is October 26th. Happy World's Howl at the Moon Night. National Pumpkin Day. National Chicken Fried Steak Day. What?
Just had a really nice Halloween theme, and then National
Chicken Fried Steak Day. Oh, this one's also scary. National Transgender Children Day. Yeah, honestly. Nah. I need to wait for that. National Day of the Deployed. National Mother-in-Law Day. Okay, that's also really scary. National Mule Day. National Tennessee Day. Hug a Sheep Day. National Noah Day. Hey, that could be, a day of a future channel member. National Titans Day. Accession Day. National Mincemeat Day. Is it ADHD or high IQ? ADHD. Oh wait, no, it's a advertisement. Okay. All right. Let's jump into it. Yeah, smell the flowers, baby. I planted those just for you. There was one specifically just for you. So, you've been having a day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is our latest
Yeah, this is the latest
start
to a session we ever had.
I am literally in pajamas.
Yeah, it's about to be 9:30 as of us recording this video. No. Yeah, you should feel terrible about you going off on the tangent. Stupid fucking dog. Was this on the fucking? Was this on Piker when you need him? Alright, Pashmina. Cool. Alright. So whose house are we going to move this time?
We were moving Diane's, I think.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, there's a money tree. Oh, there's two money trees.
Okay.
Bro, we're so fucking rich. Alright, that was less. This is consecutively less.
You're gonna have to cut those trees down.
Yeah. Don't have to worry about it today. Okay.
Not on today's episode.
Yeah.
Oh.
Halloween party news! October 31st is Halloween, and we'll be kicking off our festivities at 5 p.m. sharp. Yes. I hope to see you all there, and don't forget to bring candy. Dumbass. Gotcha. Alright, so why don't you talk about what today was like?
It was... I thought today was just gonna be average A. So for those who don't, well, obviously a little personal, but my sister, she plays soccer, college soccer, and it's out of state, so they go to her games when it's like a home game or whatever. So I knew she had a game, but so when she has a game, I have to either stay completely home, or I have to do like this back and forth thing due to a large animal in my house.
Mm-hmm.
And I assumed they were like not going or whatever, but they didn't really talk about it. They usually like, even though it's like on our calendar, stupid calendar. Usually they'll tell me like ahead of time, and they didn't. So
Oh, that's right.
Oh, do you have the house kit already? Or
I
something?
guess I do. I didn't know I had it already.
Okay.
I kind of just skipped the text, guys, so I'm sorry I didn't see that the first time.
So, yeah, so I was, went to bed, and I got woken up a couple times, and then the next time was like, okay, you gotta get up, go sleep downstairs, we're going to the game, and I'm like, oh, great. They were kind of in a rush to leave, and I didn't check what time it was, so it might have been around, like, maybe 11-ish or whatever, but, so actually I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go back to sleep and make sure everything's, and then they're like, well first of all, they're like, okay, you gotta feed her lunch in like an hour or so. So I'm like, okay, so I'll set an alarm for 2 hours, because since you woken me up, it's gonna take me longer to fall asleep. So, but it was really hard to fall asleep anyway. I was nodding off then and there, but there was just so much racket going on, because I have now I have the dog, and I have 1 kitten and 2 cats. So yeah, it's wasn't, but they were being, usually like they'll like chill out or something, but it was just something about like the vibes of today that was just like, we're gonna be extra rambunctious today, and so yeah, I got up to feed her, then I went back to sleep for maybe like another hour or 2. Then I just hear they kind of you've heard like everything, but it's just like, I love how they'll train her for like stupid little things, but not like actual training.
Yeah.
So they trained her to like ring like a bell or whatever if she has to go use the bathroom, and I kept hearing it, and I know that this might make me sound like an asshole, like, why don't you just go up and get her out? But it's just like, she's just really, sometimes the thing is with her is just, and I'm gonna get to this, is just they don't train her to like what's playtime and what's like go to the bathroom. So she'll ring the bell if she just wants to go outside and play. So it's like there's no correlation. So like I can't tell if she's like generally has to go to the bathroom, or she just wants to be an asshole and just make me get up to bring her out so she can just run around. And I'm gonna get to that. So, I get up, I get dressed, I bring her out, and today this was the most difficult she's ever been. And I've talked to Matt before of how difficult it has been. Sometimes it'll take me an hour. Today it took almost 3. Like, by the time, like, when I brought her out, and now, I gotta remind you, for us, it's fall, so now it's getting darker earlier now. When I brought her out, it was bright outside, nice and sunny. By the time she got in the house, yeah, it was getting dark.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, this isn't normal. And I've tried everything. Try to call her name. She does not listen. It's the ultimate irony that I'm the always one who's left with her, and I'm the one person she doesn't listen to.
Yeah.
And they're just like, oh, he'll be fine. Like, no, like, she don't listen to me at all. And so, and it was really annoying. So usually, and then I talked to my therapist about that, and she's like, well, she's an ant, like, it's a dog, you're smarter than her, you gotta outsmart her. And I'm like, okay. And it's like, when I try to do it, I'll usually get some treats or something, and also, she fucking, and it pisses my parents off, and it's, every time there's, like, a hole in the yard, it's always my fault, because it's just like, and it's like, do you think I want to just tell them, like, do you just think I just stand still silent, just staring at her do it, or do you think I actually, like, and it's like, that's just what they think of me, that they just, like, and I remember, I think, like, last week, it's like, well, you need to be more firm with her, and it's just like, and I'm like, how high do I have to raise my voice? Because it's like, I don't want cops showing up at my house for noise complaints.
Yeah.
That's why I try to be loud, but I don't want to be too loud. Plus, I don't want to make a scene, and it's just, so another thing is just she loves to nip. I know some people are like, it's I'll stop for a second, because it's just like, I love how we have to now check the shop
I checked
daily
earlier and
for to see if they have just the regular fence.
Yeah.
But anyway, today she got me pretty good. She got me a few times. You can probably see.
Yeah. Oh,
and
man. I remember when Harley was a little young pup. She used to fucking bite the fuck out of me, and it irritated my skin for like hours.
And I know that's something like, oh, it's just a love bite or whatever, and it's just like,
oh god.
I know that's with like most dog owners, that they're like, oh, it's just a love bite, and it's just like, and I'm just like, this dog is one of those breeds that has lockjaw, and if you don't know what lockjaw is, that's literally what it sounds like. If they bite on if God forbid she decides to actually legit try to bite me, she will lock it in, and I won't be able to let go.
Mm-hmm.
And I know it's not the same, but it's like, I also watched Tiger King back in COVID, and when that zookeeper's hand got bitten off by the tiger, like, that left made me pretty scared about losing my hand like that.
Yeah.
So she got me, nipped me a couple times on my hand, on my arm. She also jumped behind me and got me in the back, and I'm like, because now it's like, when I try to dig, now I have to like go up to her and be like, hey, like, stop that. And then when she'll like run up to me and like, and again, I know it's like, well, it's just your dog, he's not gonna, and it's like, I'm pretty sure most people, if their dog's running at them with like chomping making like a chomping sound, like, you're like, no, I'm fucking scared right now.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like afraid, like, one of these days I'll have to like, not like anything bad, but like I'll have to like do a push or something one of these days, 'cause I'm like petrified, and like my parents don't. I talked about this with you. I'm just like, this is just dog owners. Like, even though it's more it's more obvious with smaller dogs that they'll just like let them bite people.
Yeah.
Or whatever, and just like nip at people, and like, but they've let this dog nip at my whole family, and I know that's probably just a puppy thing, but it's just like, they don't train her to like, hey, that's not, you don't do that, or punish her or anything like that. It's like, so yeah, but anyway, it got really bad when I tried to do the treats thing. So sometimes I would do I grabbed her treat, and when they got home, they got mad that the treat bag was outside. But I would like throw a couple, and I tried to do like the cartoon character thing where you do like the trail, and like
Yeah.
Try to do that, and it would work. Once she got to the door, she would run away, and it's like, and then I try to go up to her, and then now she's like backing towards me, and starts growling at me, and I'm like, okay. This is now a problem now, because this is now very concerning now that she's now growling at me. Because, you know, I don't know what that means. That could... And... But yeah, it... And obviously I don't... You know, I use a shovel or a rake or whatever to try my best to clean up the holes, and yeah, and they're, of course, when they got home, they're mad about the holes, and I did tell them on the phone that she was digging, and I tried to stop her, but she doesn't want to listen to me. But once again, blame's on me. But yeah, she finally got in the house, and when she got in the house, she wanted absolutely nothing to do with me.
Mm-hmm.
She hid in the spare room, and then while she was in the spare room, I you know, and while this, I'm trying to figure out, like, man, are we gonna have a session today? Because like, they told, and another thing is, they told me they weren't gonna be gone all day. And plot twist, they were gone all day.
Yeah.
So I thought the session wasn't gonna be affected or anything, and that they were just gonna go to the game, for travel a couple hours, go to the game for the hour and a half, then come home. But no, they were gone the whole day, and but yeah. So when I did that, my clothes got really muddy and dirty because, you know, she was digging and she eats the rocks and the dirt and the leaves, and so I was, even though I literally just put on nice clean clothes, I had to change again because I was so, that's why I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna put on pajamas. I don't give a fuck. I'll go to Matt's house in my pajamas because I'm like, I just don't give a fuck. I'm not. But yeah, so I changed. I also I took out my air conditioner because, you know, it's getting colder now. I know that someone's like, why would I take it out by my, even though my parents install it for me, I take it out because when they take it out, they want to put it in my closet, and I don't want the air conditioner in my closet with all my probably most valuable possessions, and I want to move freely in my closet and the air conditioner, so I take it out and I put it where I want to put it. So that's why for the past couple of years I've been taking it out myself. It's not a bad process or anything at all, but so I did that. Come downstairs, she's still there, and then I don't know, what, must have been like close to 8 or whatever, or 7:30 maybe. I know, I'm just like, okay, they just told me to feed her lunch, but I should probably just feed her dinner too, and that was gonna be but yeah, when I did, she came back down. She went upstairs to my parents' room because I checked.
Yeah. Do you want to continue the story next time?
Alright, yeah, sure.
Because yeah. But Jake will go on his dog stories next episode. Bye.
Goodbye.